Hello, Dragons. Okay, so for the past week I've been working on this build over here on the aberration map, and it's pretty much just for funsies. And I'm at the starting location on the map for new players. So as soon as you log in right there at the portal, you would encounter this base if you were to log in over here. And I'm riding on my buddy, my favorite little buddy, my trike, to show that, yeah, even I can get a mid-sized dinosaur here through pretty darn easy. But this is the Loony Tunes Greeting Hall. It's pretty much made to be a temporary shelter for anybody that comes over and plays. And then you go off and you build your own base somewhere else on the map. And then just for funsies, I did a Trader Rec quote from 7 Days to Die. We're going to put Trekkie in here. And I'll show you guys around for anybody that's curious. Normally, I don't do interior designs in my builds. I enjoy doing the base structure. But then our master at interior design, which is Wabbit, she will come along when she plays with us and make it just absolutely just jaw dropping. But we haven't had Wabbit lately. She's been busy in Fallout 76, and we miss her. And we hope she gets the items that she's looking for. So what I did is I went in here for the first time. I did all the decorating, and we're going to see if we can get a Wabbit seal of approval. I'm kind of expecting some harsh criticism. Go ahead, make suggestions. I only have a few mods because we're on PS5, so we don't have all the bells and whistles that PC players do, but I did find some of the mods that work. The steampunk one worked pretty well. There was a mod for the glass that was easy to use. So here's our dining hall. Uh-oh. It's like I misplaced a couple of things upstairs. I'll fix that later. I just noticed that. We have our refrigerators over here for player buffs. Your healing potions and things like that here. And we got the kitchen across from it. As soon as you come into the kitchen, we got the mutton farm. Usually there's something with sharp teeth right here in the bottom. Some of the babies pop out. The teeth will eat the babies and collect the mutton. I don't have that many dinos out right here. It's just mainly just spot. And then we have the kibble, the raw meat, the dried meat, the jerky, all those things. There's so much of it in these refrigerators here. You don't believe how many refrigerators you need if you store one item in each fridge. Here's the steampunk thing again. These are just industrial cookers, but it has the steampunk mod on it. So they look pretty kind of. I think they look kind of cool, and it works exactly the same as an industrial cooker. It just looks different. We got our water going. Plenty of water up here. We got the mods to do the vaults, and this is the flat wall mod. And then these were kind of cool. The industrial preserving bins. This is also the steampunk one. Works pretty quick. Not OP quick though. Over here and to the right, we got Rabbity Room. This is the first bedroom. And here we've got our closet. This is the first room that I decorated. We didn't have any sinks, so I didn't know what to do for the sinks. I looked for some kind of bowl or something, and just nothing quite looked right. Kind of a mock shower thing, toilet. Nice fireplace, plenty of reading areas. I did this bed, obviously by myself. And it's not the greatest, but I don't think it's absolutely horrible either. I'd be a lot happier with it if these quarter walls were half that height. But sinking things in aberration when I'm used to ascended, I mean, in ascended when I'm used to evolved. Yeah, I'm still learning how to do all the building tricks all over again. This is one of the first times I played over here on ascended when I'm used to the first game. Across from Rabbit's room, we've got our nursery, some new doodads up in here. I got the gene storage scanners to help the baby stronger. There's embryo storage, egg storage. I got another preserving bin here for kibble. And we got the baby treats on one side, baby kibble treats on the other. Large door to get them out. And of course, we got the cryopods. If they get too big, we need trouble getting them out of here. We have the crafting areas over here. And mod for the industrial forges. This is regular size little forges. Grinders, chemistry benches. Fabricators. A little smithy down here on the end. Out here in the back, we've got our water down here hid underneath the garden. Got our piggies doing their job. It's all automated these days. So this piggy poops, it goes into the dung beetle, and the dung beetle turns into fertilizer. Then you just take the fertilizer out of the dung beetle and you put it in your gardens. I did try to put a gotcha in here, but I underestimated how big they are. Yeah, this area isn't big enough for a gotcha. They need a 3x3 area. That's like it. Yeah, it's not wide enough. Heading back inside and upstairs. We've got a large room here for plenty of dino parking if somebody wants to bring their favorite dinos up near their bedrooms, their apartments. They can park them out here. There's some parking up here on the loft. Tons of room for dino parking up here. Looks like I got one of the chimneys too tall. That's alright. The clear glass windows, you can see out quite a ways. And then, whose apartments is who's up here? It's whoever wants what. This is the next one that I did. House decorations are pretty simple. but I gave it a good go try. I gave it an effort. Dual-headed shower. Containers for soaps, shampoos, body washes, toilets, cabinetries. Again, I'm still missing sinks. You mods out there, make some better sinks and make better beds. And make sure they work for console players, because that'd be really awesome. And it looks like this person, whoever had this apartment, they were just eating and reading at the same time. And this bed is pretty much like that last one downstairs, except I added a wall clock on the end of it because I thought it kind of looked kind of cool. Oh, wrong door. Back in the bathroom. Nope, back out the front. Can tell the base is new when the person that built it gets lost in it. Yeah, that's that chimney that's sticking out the top. It's this kitchen one here. I could see Ram, like, hanging out here and doing all kinds of crazy stuff in his kitchen. He likes to cook. Pretty good at it. Go check out his channel, by the way. I've got a link to his channel down in my favorites. Go check him out if you like 7 Days to Die, Fallout 76, some other types of games. A really simple bed here that I kind of threw together. Some storages at the bottom. Let me turn off the HUD. Oh. Where's that HUD button? I'm having trouble seeing it. Oh, I'll figure it out later. Oh yeah, the chandelier at the top. The steampunk one. Another bathroom with a shower, storage units, place to sit down while you're in the shower. I found sort of a bowl for this this apartment, but it looks more like a cauldron. Yep. I'm getting a little crazy with it, but I've tried. I found a good name for the book over here in the corner. Necronomicon. There are several movies that have the Necronomicon in it. If you can name a few, I'll be impressed. Thanks, department. Much the same. I have a style that I have trouble breaking away from it. This one, the bathroom is inside, near the bedroom. Bed is much the same as that last one, with the clock above it. Ducky actually did part of this upstairs, and I came through here and redid all the walls, and I added the air conditioning units actually inside the walls. All these walls through here are doubled up with the quarter walls, and inside it there's lights hidden in them, there's air conditioning, all that kind of thing. Over here at our big bay windows, we've got a seating area, nothing special to it. I did my best to get all those little carpets lined up. Nice view of the greenhouse. Clear windows, you can see out the back. And the final apartment. Earthshake. Take a few seconds for this earthshake to stop over here on Aberration. Oh Lord, they're annoying. If anybody knows how to turn those off, that'd be great. We got a banquet going over here in the corner. And seating area. Light up this fireplace. Little bar. Couple of bar stools. I'm not going to ask what he's been doing with that microscope. Telescope. But yeah, this is the final apartment for this build. Probably one of my favorites just because of the arched ceiling on this side and the large window. Other than that, most of the apartments are pretty similar. So I kind of like this build. I think it turned out okay. Yeah, it could be improved on when it comes to interior design, but I'm no Wabbit. I hope you guys like parts of it, and maybe you got a couple of ideas. Let's see, what the cosmetics. Can I find all the cosmetics? This is the window mod that I used, and it works well over here on PS5. It's exchanging glass wall structure. I wish I could remember who made this mod. I can't. But they did a good job on it. To use it, you just grab the mod, put it into your bar, take it from this side up, down it here, then you equip it and you click on it while you're pointing at a window, and that's pretty much it. That's all there is to using mods, pretty much. You just drag it over what you want to use it on. Oh!